Intermittent fasting is where you wake up, and most people are hungry when they wake up, but what you need to do is completely forget about that hunger that you're feeling in the morning. You need to go as long as possible without consuming a single calorie. All that you're going to consume throughout the entire day until you take your first meal is going to be water. Now, this is going to help your body's digestion, which doesn't often get a break, and also contribute in a lot of different good ways. And most importantly, it's giving your gut a break from consuming all the sugar and processed foods that we can't really avoid. Intermittent fasting will give you a physical difference. You'll feel different throughout the day. What I noticed personally is a lot of your brain fog goes away and you feel very clear-minded. And for me personally, I get a lot of work done when I'm in this intermittent fasting phase. And not only have I felt physical differences, but there's also a lot of proven differences that this can make for everyone who tries it. Intermittent fasting has been proven to help with weight loss. The reason being that you simply just usually eat less calories throughout the day when you intermittent fast, because you have a lot less time to actually eat anything. It also helps with brain health, heart health, cellular repair process, and a lot more that I have pulled up on the screen right here. Now, for anyone who's actually going to try this, I believe that you will notice a difference within 24 hours. For me, when I look at myself in the mirror and I haven't eaten anything all day, I feel like my face looks so much slimmer. And the thing is, a lot of people like to look at this like it's starving yourself, but it's really not, because you're technically allowed to eat the same amount of food that you do normally, except you're just putting limitations on when. And in my opinion, I don't know why you wouldn't do this when looking at the benefit. If you want, you can also do your own research to look into it, but I genuinely feel so healthy when I do this. Also, just a reminder for you guys, I still have that key resource I mentioned at the beginning of this video that will directly help you make your face look better over time, so I don't recommend missing that part. Besides the point, you've done these 3 things already. After doing these 3 things, you are already going to notice a substantial difference. So now going into step 4, these are the things that are really going to push you over the edge and make you the biggest difference. When I add these last couple things, that's when I notice the greatest difference when I look in the mirror, and I really want you guys to be able to experience the same thing. Now, before I get into that, I know all of this might sound really overwhelming. The reason I make videos like this isn't because I want you guys to be the most attractive people and be a mogger or whatever. It's because I used to lack confidence. It was a big issue of mine. And in my opinion, by making these videos, these are the videos I used to watch that really helped my confidence, because you take a problem, which is having low confidence, and then you kind of combat that just by doing things about it. When I was younger, I always hated the feeling of having no control over the way I looked and stuff like that. So don't be overwhelmed by this. Don't kind of look at it like you're just trying to look as good as possible. If you're here and you're watching this right now, the chances are you are probably lacking some confidence like I was. And just look at this as a way to combat that. That's all I really want to provide for you guys. And along the way, you want to make sure to stay healthy and in a good mental state as much as you possibly can. With all that being said, let's get into step number 4.